Whoa. All right, here. What up? It's your boy T-Ray in the reaction. I'm not as loud. Give me a quick second. I'm back, yeah. Anyway, what up? It's your boy T-Ray in the reaction. So, I had to check this out for the clutch. So, Dub had a rant. I think it was during the Monday Night Raw, the Monday Night Raw live stream as well too. Though I saw most, not all of it. Though, let me double check it. At I think it's from the Raw live stream. Let me see. Dub is on his shit. No, it's not from that. Where's this from? Oh, okay. So it's not from that. It's wait. I don't know this stream that. I don't know if from the latest or what's going on for the latest, but or just a talk. Who knows? But Doug had a rant from about TKO right now. First off, his arch nemesis Brock Lesnar has returned as SummerSlam. You saw how he took it. And with the potential uprising of the prices on WEPLEs, but with them going with ESPN soon in 2026, starting WrestleMania. So let's see what this rant about from Dub about this though. Shout out to the Clutch Squad. Shout out to the Clutch always Clutch Squad for life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dub, Ross, the homie, all the homie True Billy always come through for the live shows as well, for live wrestling shows, and as well and Dub's wife Nisa, as well as Sir Dance a lot, as well as associates, including the one and only Chisel down this. So anyway, let's get it.
Phased and crazy because Brock is back.
Here we go. Here we go.
When the real beast is taking the money out your wallets and your pockets. That's the true beast.
I was going to
Phased the real beast because Brock
Sorry.
is back. These
Sorry.
been partnered with Slim
I want to
Jim,
see.
Minute Maid. We got juice in the refrigerator with Cody and Bianca on it.
TKO's the real beast.
Bro, TKO is Thanos.
I'm looking at the comments. Somebody said Dub turned to CM Punk 211 during the pipe bomb. This is Dub pipe bomb right now. Dub having a pipe bomb moment. I'm here for it. Let's go.
Here's my thing. And I had to get the glasses for this.
Oh boy.
All right.
Here
This is what's going on with the product right now, bro. This is the problem. I'm not gonna curse. I'm gonna keep it cool. This is the problem with the product, fam. They starting to act like they don't give a darn about the OGs. You feel me? Who is WWE for today? Can you answer that for me?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just have a quick talk real quick. It don't need to be long. Keep it short and sweet. Who is it for? Who is the consumer? Because the OGs that they bringing in are the people that was wrestling when me and you were young. You feel me? And guess what? We're the ones that can now afford to pay for the tickets, can afford to pay for the product and certain things that they have. Why are they doing us like this to the point to where you got to watch it over here, over there? Everything is expensive. I'm looking at the ring. It looks like a god doggone heathen because it's tatted up. The tables are off.
He said look like
The ladders.
he said look like he is standing up. Oh my god, yo. I gotta share this for a minute. Give me a second. I gotta share that. My man having a pipe dropping a pipe bomb. Oh Lord. Hold on. Oh my god.
Certain things are tatted up. I get it, bro. I'm not against nobody making no money. Never against nobody making no money. But sometimes you gotta look at the core principle and who is the fan base. I'm gonna get my money, but I'm gonna make sure my core fan base stay the core fan base. But you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna wow us with a dope story. And here's the problem. we're not gonna be consistent. Even though I know SummerSlam wasn't sold out, they didn't talk about that. What they went on there and told you was that, oh, it was 100 and some thousand people over the course of the weekend. Well, they're not gonna tell you that it wasn't sold out because last year when the product was pretty decent, even though the whole TKO thing was fresh, every time they was sold out, they let you know, oh, this is 13 days work straight of a sold out show. Oh, this is 14. But you ain't been hearing that at all this year. See, but the thing is, they're gonna wow us with a storyline. We gonna get phased and crazy because Brock is back, right? When the real beast is taking the money out your wallets and your pockets. That's the true beast. TKO is the real beast. These niggas done partnered with Slim Jim, Minute Maid. We got juice in the refrigerator with Cody and Bianca on it.
Right?
TKO's the real beast.
Bro, TKO is Thanos.
Oh, it's somebody. Why you say that? Hold up.
And I'm
Why you say that? And I see a me with all the channels that have wrestling, all the channels that's wrestling right now, as the Infinity, the Stones and it's at Wrestling Fans and Thanos, and it's all the Stones. Oh my God! Funny how he said that after I see that damn meme. Lord.
And you know what? Nobody gonna talk about it because we're gonna get blinded by certain people coming back. We're gonna get blinded by Roman losing his shoes every week, which I don't understand how you a tribal chief and you letting somebody come up off your shoes 2 weeks straight.
I'm sorry, bro. They say in the room that a room might be back at 8 on 18. Roman, you better get your shoes. You better get back on your shoes, bro. For real. All right. I'm already tired of $2 dickheads. Talking about this is the reason why we love heels, because the tribal chief, the heel will never. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Anyway, yeah, fuck that dude, Don DeGato. I'm gonna say his fucking name. Anyway, I'm gonna say my rant. If he gonna rant, I'm gonna rant too. Fuck him, fuck Mike Boston, and good my other than that jobbers here. Not even people I thought was friends, not me. People that was cool, I say, shout out to Tamika, shout out to Joe King or anything, again, and some others as well too, but I'm not saying no more names because I miss it just Fred villain shit only, yeah, nah, fake shit only. How about that? Anyway, and Keisha, you know what I mean, want to call me a heel because I want to root for certain heels because of race and gender. Prime example, me, you know me. No, I got enough. I got respect for what she's doing right now, her character, but at the same time, I'm sticking to my guns of being a traditional wrestling fan, root for the faces, and booing the heel like I'm supposed to. And folks won't let me do that. Folks won't let me prove that. You can live long and still be a hero and a good guy. You have to go to the dark side, not me. But that's another story. Let's keep going with Doug's rant. I don't want to overshadow Doug's rant with my rant, so but I gotta let it out.
This is definitely a clip. This is a video right here.
If Roman lose his shoes one more time,
For real.
I will not acknowledge you, sir. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my shoes in the air every time you walk down the ramp.
Lord.
To symbolize what you keep getting robbed of.
Lord.
You keep walking.
Lord.
Why is the tribal chief
Yo, where's this from? Where's this video from, by the way? Let me know.
walking out in his socks?
Yeah, man.
That is diabolical.
Yeah. And you got niggas, and you got niggas in these groups encouraging and laughing about that shit. That's fucked up on the cool, yo, man. Think that shit funny. That shit ain't funny, man. And of course, I'm surprised the New York niggas is the one laughing about that shit in that damn group.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what they're gonna do, bro. They're gonna blind us with a story. They're gonna blind us with all the craziness, and they're gonna keep going up on the prices. They're gonna keep jacking stuff up. Next thing you know, you're gonna be taking out loans to go to WrestleMania.
That's what probably people are doing, bro.
Kay Larner is loving this. You know why? Because you trying to go to WrestleMania 42, but you still paying on 41.
Right.
Now SummerSlam,
K-Lana.
Klarna, whoever,
Who is that loner?
because the product. Because you know what, the people love they loyal to the product. So you know what happens when somebody is loyal to somebody and the owner is dishonest? They take advantage because they know because you're so loyal, I'm gonna take advantage of you. If they appreciated the fan base like they should,
Right.
if I'm gonna be charged, all right, bro, the ring ain't gonna be tatted. We ain't gonna do. I'm gonna make sure all the wrestlers that you want to see pushed, we give them some type of TV time.
Right.
We make sure the story. We go that much more above and beyond on the storyline to keep you invested.
Yep.
That's what I'm gonna do. And I know you can't make everybody happy.
Right.
That's
Of course
not the
not.
thing. But right now, I don't even think people are the priority. I think how much money you can make is the priority.
Yep.
And when you lose the core value of what brought people to the product in the first place, you lose the product itself.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's not just about me, because I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's just $30," but I always think about the people who don't have it,
Right.
the people that we meet who struggling to make it day to day. Those are the people you're robbing. These are the people that want to go to the shows. Just talked to Junior yesterday. Junior was at 40. Junior was at SummerSlam both nights.
Yep.
A lot of people want to be Junior because they want to be, and it's just imagine what it took for him to even be able to do that, because he talked about the WrestleMania shows that he's been to. Bro, do you know I've never been to a WWE event?
Not at all.
I've never been to WrestleMania. My mom and them couldn't afford the pay-per-views.
Not even live. Well, I've not even to Raw recently, but I guess it's not even a live event though. Let me know.
Times I would have to go and talk to my uncle to kind of give me the rundown, and then watch the highlights afterwards when they allowed it. You know what I'm saying? When they gave the access to watch the show afterwards.
Facts.
But it wasn't like that for all of us. I wanted to. Maybe if it was a little bit more reasonable. That's why I say, who is this for?
True.
Because Isaiah can't go pull up to Monday Night Raw on his own. He can't afford it. I barely can afford it. Let alone us not be at the top of the sky touching the clouds, which it ain't nothing wrong with. But people like me want to get their kids the experience.
Yep.
I don't want the experience have to be $50,000 just for him to go smile for a couple of hours in between some commercials, and not get a hello from the wrestler because you don't know what kind of day they're having.
Right.
You feel me? Because at the end of the day, when you're just chasing the dollar, there's only a couple of people that's gonna be happy. Not even the wrestlers will enjoy it. You ever worked somewhere and made so much money, but you don't even care about the job? So now you're willing to be broke just because you rather have your happiness back?
Right.
I ain't gonna keep going on. I said it was gonna be short, but I just felt like getting that off my chest.
He dropped
I
some.
feel like
Boy,
people matter.
He dropped he definitely dropped a pipe bomb, but he ain't lying with most of the stuff he's saying though. It's funny, but he's not lying. He's definitely not lying. Like, if you think about this though, what it is like, with the price raises up really for them, saying, because like, folks saying they gonna retire from watching WWE from along with John Cena. They gonna retire with John Cena. Even when the dick I talk about, I'm sort of trying to say, oh, we need to bring me back in that group so I can do the play-by-play here. Or he needs to be a dickhead for it, but still, or shoot, like I said, I might have to go back to, well, no, how I'm now since I'm married with a kid now, but I might have to go back to doing the Buffalo Wild Wings what I used to do as well too, or something, or the websites. And the thing about it, everybody keeps saying they're part of the websites, but the thing about that, them websites be for starters, they might start catching on to people on the website. They're gonna restrict the fuck out of them for one. Number two, if they don't, you gotta know the thing about traffic. If so many people go on them websites, it's gonna lag like crazy. Alright? It's gonna be hella unwatched. You may say fuck it and just pay for it as well too. Because there was plenty of time when I come to AEW pay-per-views, I had to say fuck it, I'm gonna pay for it, and because there was too much lag going on, I couldn't deal with it. Or even with TNA at one time too. But still. The website's maybe a good option, but at the same time, it's gonna be a bitch if it's like traffic's going crazy. Let's say have some way. And the VPNs, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I'm not sure I can trust that too. But yeah, let's keep going though.
You feel me? And I don't agree with the people all the time. I do not agree with the people. I don't. A lot of the people say a lot of asinine things that I just feel like it's just because they could say it, because they can tweet, because they got thumbs, they say things. But at the end of the day, that's the reason why wrestling is what it is. It's the conversation. It's the back and forth. It's the my guy. This is my GOAT. That couldn't be my GOAT. That's what the product was from the core. So when you start to taint the core product with just ads, money, Domino's, Pizza Hut, every 2 seconds, breaking into Slim Jims, started tainted. And that means now you're willing to take the top dollar just to get a buck.
Yep.
And that's not cool to me.
True.
But hey, I'm just talking.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, at first, I didn't mind the ads. I mean, they doing boxing or anything in UFC, but at the same time, it can be excessive at times as well too. The Slim Jim table, thing on the bottom of the what's names, it can get excessive at times. So you like me and a little distracted in a way. I mean, not as much as me, but some folks might get distracted, and you know.
He said TKO's the real beast.
Yo.
They definitely are. They are the true beast incarnate.
And how many people do you know eat Slim Jims, Ross? Who do you know has ever said, "Hey, bro, finna go pull up to the store to get some Slim Jims"?
I don't think I've never met anyone. Well,
True. It's been a minute since I ate one, but it's not like I'll break it. Oh, I didn't get a Slim Jim. I'll take a beef jerky before I take a Slim Jim. You know what I'm saying?
we have, but I don't remember. It's been a long time. I'm obviously there's probably a lot of people that love them some Slim Jims. I personally haven't really met too many of them. So,
and it's not even the fact that you like them. It's just it's one of those products where you just don't see a lot of people just in real life just like rushing to the store to get them, like some Cheetos or something.
Right.
Be sponsored by Lay's if you're gonna do it.
be sponsored. They probably got
Shout
a
out to Filet.
Lay's
chips.
Don't
Hooking up.
Yeah, they definitely got a Lay's sponsorship. Clash and Pairs. It's gonna be sponsored by Lay's.
I freaking spoken into existence.
Yeah, bro. They gonna make their money, and we're not here to tell companies how to make their money, because at the end of the day, they have investors they got to answer to. So these investors, when they see deals, how much they offer, 300, 400 million. How much we gonna charge? How much they charging? $30-something. Shit, fuck it.
Will be like, damn, what could we do to make it to where people ain't gotta pay?
Right.
Like you said,
Buddy,
you were like
talking
YouTube. Right. I'm fired.
Yeah, they will fire you. They will get you out of there. You trying to save them money. We trying to make more money for our bonuses, buddy. The fuck's wrong with you? Get them out of here, security. Get them out of here.
It makes you mad when you see, like when we do the watch party, bro. When you see these people in real time, like the squad members that love to have the passion behind it, it makes you mad because those are the people that you take away from. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that get passionate. I know y'all was joking about how I was responding because Brock came back.
Yeah.
CM Bro, he really felt that. They were literally tearing up. That's the true passion that a lot of people have that I'll never understand. But that's a lot of passion that they have.
True.
And those are the people that I feel for, because it's like, man, they really care. They eat, sleep, and breathe this stuff.
They do.
And for a brand to really be like, but this is what we want to do. It's like, get it, man. You have to do what you got to do. But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, but the people is the reason why. Because if one day people wake up and say, you know what? I'm not buying, watching, boom, boom, boom. Guess, and you bring them to their knees. That's the thing, bro. People be talking all this trash, but they just don't understand how powerful they are.
And here's the thing about that. When you said that too, I said that's why I say that I'm waiting this whole thing. I'm not gonna complain about it because there's more people that going to complain about it. It's going to get a lot of backlash, and they're going to have to. You may have to pivot. WE is good for pivoting, so it might end up being another pivot because folks is going to it's going to protest against this. So I'm gonna say this right now. They're gonna boycott. They're gonna boycott this shit. That is. I'm not saying they may or may not. They are gonna definitely boycott it. I mean, they ain't gonna do it. They're gonna go from websites. They ain't gonna buy it. Once they see that sales ain't going, they're gonna revert back. You know what I mean? Because you saw how they went with the fall and rise and fall of the Dirty Negro VR, how they went, how they changed up a little bit to keep it going. Know what I mean, get a free offer free version with ads and all that as well too, as well. So yeah, then the Peacock thing with that was a little something nice and much or anything. So yeah, they're gonna it's gonna hurt the pockets. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If folks really gather together and don't do it, it's gonna hurt the pockets. Not me. Like this ain't the usual. Oh, I ain't gonna watch it because this, but like be on your shit about not watching it or anything or not buying. And please, if you want them to not do this $30, man, because like I said, they know how to pivot for real.
United. If we really unite on something and try to make something, nah, bro, we ain't watching if y'all go to ESPN. I bet you they changed that deal.
Yeah. They
There
might
ain't gonna
change
be
it
nobody to
for
run ads for if nobody in there watching it.
right.
Facts.
So
It's gonna look like the pandemic era. It's been the first segment of the pandemic era when they had no audience and empty gyms. You stop.
we just gotta learn how to come together and not just talk trash, but actually do what we say we gonna do.
Alright, y'all gotta tell me what video they came from. It was probably from a live stream or something they did. Anyway, Dub was funny with it, most of it, but he broke it down, man. It's true. I mean, like I say, I'm not sweating it right now because we have days before they do it. Because like I said, the way folks talk about it, they might pivot. They're gonna pivot. I mean, I may be wrong, but they're gonna pivot. Let's be honest, they're gonna pivot. Because they pivot for and no problem pivoting again. So that's all I'm gonna say. Other than that though, shout out to the clutch always though. Shout out to Dub, man. I mean he hates Brock, but he definitely had a point with everything he said. But if you like my reaction to this, and my 2 cents of this, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.